Hi everyone, my name is Steven and I am the proud owner of a 2017 Mercedes Benz GLC 300 4MATIC. And I've had the car for about 4 months now, and I wanted to spend some time telling you about some of the features that I really like. First off, I have an illuminated star which lightens up during the night. The second feature is I upgraded to the LED head beams, and it's absolutely amazing when you're driving and how the lights will tilt as you go around a curve. Now, I'm 6'3", but I'm a pretty big guy, and just look at how much legroom I have in this car. I love my ventilated seats. I upgraded to the surround sound system. It was about $850, and it includes a subwoofer, which is actually in the dashboard. But let me show you one of my favorite features, is this car does have cruise control. It's kind of hidden over here behind, you can't see it. But you pop it on, and at whatever speed you're at, it locks it in. And the cool thing is if you do a little tap, we're gonna go up. You can tap up 1 mile per hour or down 1 mile per hour. But if you do a big tap, it goes in 5-mile increments. Another really cool feature that took a little bit of time getting used to was the little rotor changer for the radio. And the thing that I really love about this feature is that it'll find stations that are in tune and give those as your only options. The really nice piece was what they call the dynamic select. And what this does is it allows you as a driver to pick different driving modes. And so you can do this while the car is stopped, you can do it while it's in operation, but there's basically a variety of driving modes. There's economy, comfort, sport, and sport plus. This is economy and comfort mode are kind of relaxing, kind of like you're driving a Buick or a Cadillac, but if you want to shave some years off your age and really want that sport, fast acceleration, tight handling, and a tighter suspension, then go with Sport Plus. One of the weird features about the Mercedes, which we didn't really know and no one explained to us, is that when you're in sport and comfort mode, you have this little feature that turns off the engine. And I don't know what the A stands for, but it basically turns off the engine while you're...
It kills it.
It kills it.
Completely.
Now, it's kind of freaky because if you're not used to it, when we were doing a test drive, no one really told us about that. And so I'm like, this car is really jolty and has kind of like, yeah, it's dying. It's kind of a unique feeling that you just need to get used to. But the nice thing is if you're in high smog cities, you're saving the environment.
Plus your gas mileage. What's your gas mileage like on econo mode?
No lie, from the beginning of the car, I'm getting 26.1 miles per gallon. And I've driven the car 216 hours and 26 minutes.
Wow.
So, engine's back on, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to shift to Sport Plus mode. And we are going to give it a little bit of gas and watch as we pass all of these cars in just a matter of seconds.
Yeah.
I didn't do this particular upgrade, but you can upgrade to a feature that's called Distronic Plus. And basically what it does is when you have the cruise control on, it monitors the distance between you and the car in front and automatically adjusts. But the one thing I don't really like about Mercedes is when you want one thing, you have to buy a lot of other stuff. And if you get that feature, then you have to buy the navigation system. And I see no reason to have a navigation system when you can use your iPhone or your Droid phone and get navigation for free. As you can walk up with the keyless control in your pocket, and you simply pull on the back and it automatically opens up the trunk. Now the trunk space is kind of tight, so you have to be really organized like myself. And these are my nice Mercedes bags that they threw in. And then when you're ready to click, we hit this little button here, and then watch. Automatically closes itself. Is that not really cool? To put down the seat, all we have to do is to pull this lever down. Alexis, do you want to go ahead and pull that lever like that? And then bang, you have a lie flat. It does the same thing on the other side. Here's the armrest.
Does that have cup holders? There you go. Cup
holders. We've never used them because I don't want food in my car. And that has a nice little storage compartment back here. I do not understand why the sunglass holder does not hold a regular pair of sunglasses. When you're using the system and the rotary, it's a little bit of a learning curve. However, in my old cars, which were mainly Acuras and Hondas, I found that it was faster to go from like your iShuffle or your Nano to your phone on Bluetooth over to the radio. This car, it's a little bit slower than I'd like. And then another awkward feature is that in previous cars, the cigarette lighter, when you plug in your phone, it allowed you to close this. Well, in this car, if I plug in the charger on my phone, I can't close it. Some of the things that I really enjoy about the car are how quiet it is inside. I love the automatic sensing windshield wipers, and I just love how it looks. I'm happy that I went with the Mercedes versus the Lexus and the Acura. The Porsche was a very close competitor. It was about $15,000 more for comparable features, and the storage space was really tight. The other thing is there's issues with the softer tires on the Porsche as well. But when I was shopping, I looked at the Lexus, Acura, and a variety of Mercedes, and honestly, the handling, the overall feel of the ride, the LED headlights, and just being a Mercedes owner is really what led me to want to become a Mercedes owner. Now, if you're looking at Mercedes SUVs and you're serious about the GLE, I honestly would try the GLC, the one that I bought, because it's about $10,000 less. It has much easier dashboard, handles much more like a car versus driving this big SUV tank. So those are my thoughts, but good luck. And if you have any questions, please leave them on and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.